to send it to Jared Greenberg.
All right, with Steph Curry, who had 18 in the fourth quarter after a historically good offensive performance in Game 3. How do you explain the way you guys played on the offensive end tonight?
It's basketball. I mean, we got a little rush those first 6 minutes, and that set the tone for some ugly offense. Even the open shots didn't really feel like they were in rhythm. But credit to our defense, obviously feeding off our home crowd, that kept us in it. Like, they were under 40% the whole game, below all of their averages, so we had a chance to kind of weather the storm. Otto making big threes to start the fourth quarter. Clay made one in the corner. JP got to the free throw line. That let us settle in, and then the rest is history.
You and Draymond had this exuberant emotion after Draymond had that defensive dagger with that block on the other end of the court. What was going through your mind in that moment?
We love this stage. What I can do offensively and blessed to do on that end of the floor, what he does on the defense event is nobody can do that. And you can see how much it matters to get stops down the stretch. He took the challenge. They win it. Jaren Jackson, ISO, tried to get him the ball on the three-point line. He took that challenge, got 2 amazing stops. So that's what we're about, the balance of the offensive and defensive DNA. He leads everything we do on that on the floor, and you love to see that life.
Coach Mike Brown is now 12-0 coaching you guys in the playoffs. Is there any conversation to keep him from going to the Kings next season?
You talk about historically bad shooting, and a lot of history was made. He was named head coach twice, 24 hours. I felt like we got traded to the Kings overnight. I don't know how to explain all this. We're obviously happy for him and his next gig, but for him to step up with the last minute call with Coach Kerr out, so it's what we're about. Coach Kerr and his staff, they all do it together all year long, so I know coaches at home right now are super proud of the way that we perform, the way Coach led the whole staff, so we've had to keep doing it until Coach gets back.
Quickly, lastly, I just want to, on behalf of everybody at TNT, thank you for honoring our teammate, Craig Sager, and we know those shoes that you wore for the first 3 quarters will be in much better hands once they get auctioned off on Wednesday on NBA.com.
No doubt. I didn't have enough time to wear them, break them in, apparently, but to honor his life, their foundation, his wife, continuing his legacy. That was the print from the last interview that we had back in 2016. So glad that we can celebrate his life and keep his legacy alive.
All right, congrats on not getting traded to the Kings. Back to you, Ian.
All right, Jared, thanks so much. Steph Curry led the way in the fourth quarter, but the Warriors made their free throws when it mattered most, and they get it done at home.